And boop. There we go. Everything's up. Hello, people. Hi, Eva. And all the sound seems good. Bonza, right. Hey, what? Don't. Okay. So, we are back with this, because I thought I quite enjoyed it, frankly. You always got... Yes, well, we can't all be Alex. But yeah, I thought I'd finish this, because I haven't finished it. I do also have a new game that I can't wait to do. Well, I've got a couple new games. So we've got a wealth of new games. I have absolute...
The garage is at the end of the road, just by the back of the jail.
But one of them will be quite entertaining. I have no fucking... Oh, that's right. I had to take this schlong face to the garage, didn't I? The fuck are the controls? Jesus, I do not remember how to play. This is the downside of not playing something for like a week. You don't remember. Forwards, backwards, yeah. Action G, that's it. I made it G, didn't I? Hey, Layla. Yeah, I got a couple new games. I've got one that will... Well, I've got a couple that will...
The doors are locked. You won't be able to get in that way.
I'll shoot you, dude.
We need to check the garage first.
Yeah, well, I'd like to, mate, but the garage...
This is it.
Yeah, great.
It's no use, Jack. We need to try another way. Damn it. They're not normally locked. We'll have to find another way in.
Great.
Where to now, Jack?
I don't... You live here, mate. How the fuck am I meant to know? What about in there? Can I go in there? No. What do you think? Ow. I just want to point out I didn't kill that guy.
Come on, Jack. We need to get off the streets.
Well, getting off the streets is great and all, and I agree, but we could be whores. I mean, I could. You maybe not. You probably need a good few hours. I don't know. Anyway, how the frick am I meant to go in here? But yeah, I got one game that is a classic, in that it's a classic in how bad it is. And I'm not even kidding.
Streets have no cover, Jack. We'll get caught.
Dude, I've killed everyone. There's no one alive here. Who's gonna catch you? Right, now, let's think about this. I need to go in there, and I don't know how. I could always ask the crazy guy.
The door's bolted shut.
Well, I'm not going that way. I mean, I shot all the fish people. Okay. Let's think. So I broke out, shot all the fish people. Everyone
Come on, Jack. We need to get off the streets.
Yeah, I know, dude. You're not telling me anything I don't already know. I'm pretty sure I opened this. Yeah, I did.
Maybe later.
Why? I need to figure out where to go.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. What crime have you committed? Has the Order charged you with anything?
He's immortal.
Why are you in here, Henry?
Stop mocking me, grubby little rats with
Okay, it's not that way.
Quickly, we have to get away from the jail.
I swear, if this guy tells me we have to get away from the jail one more time, I'll murder him. I'll do it. I'd kill Papyrus. If I've had a day and I will plant you on a pole and let the birds have you. Is that an uwu? That might be an uwu. That's burning tell you that you will see an alley across from the street. Okay, I see. So, see an alley from across the street with a grate. So we go up from the thing. Into the street, to the burning car. The only ally... Impole. You've got some impropriety there. You're going to impale me. Gasp. Ooh, ooh.
The streets have no cover, Jack. We'll get caught.
I'll shoot you. I'll kill you like I killed Papyrus.
The grate's too heavy to lift with my bare hands.
I swear to fucking God. Okay. Use the crowbar. Do I have a crowbar? The answer to that is a resounding no, I don't have a crowbar. I apparently should have a crowbar by this point, and I just don't. So let's go find a crowbar. Maybe it's in here. This is a downside to sneaking games when they give you a gun and you kill everybody.
What are we still doing here?
I don't know. Emotionally containing ourselves, having a gander, listening to the
Why are
crazy
you
guy.
going up there? We need to get outside.
Because I need a crowbar. Do you have a crowbar?
Never. Not consort with the abominations.
I think the crowbar is in an alley outside. You think? Because I didn't see one. All I saw was people that I've shot. I'm surrounded by fear and
Don't
dead
budge.
men. And him.
Quickly, we have to get away from the jail.
Why? There's no one here. Chill your beans. Have a breather. Think about positive things. Like how I shot this guy. This was his house.
There's nothing of interest in the wardrobe.
And he's dead. Ew. And I thought I did a poor job. Okay. Well, it's definitely not in here, so it's got to be somewhere. Alley outside. Well, there's only two places outside.
What are we still doing here?
Is this one of those things where if I haven't found the crowbar, I can't progress and I'm just stuck here? Because I can't go backwards. Welcome to the beginning of the stream where I thought I was going to complete this, fully realizing I'm not getting out of this alley.
Come on,
I live
Jack.
here now.
We
I
need to
swear to
get off the
God, my
streets.
man, I will shoot you. At this point, you're pushing me to make less of a threat and more of a physical action. Also, why don't you have a key? I know you were in prison and all that, but still, stop being a wuss. Well. Is this going to be where the
Streets have
crowbar
no
turns
cover,
out?
Jack. We'll get caught.
By who? I've killed everyone. Except for these guys. Come here. You got a crowbar? Uh-oh. This could be a problem. Hmm. 1 second. Oh, is it going to crash? Yep. So I forgot it does that, where it crashes every time. Okay, where the fuck is the crowbar? Call of Cthulhu crowbar. The yeah. Call of Cthulhu. It's times like this where I suddenly remember I have no idea what this game is called.
The garage is at the end of the road, just by the
Like, I'm
back
not
of
even
the
saying that
jail.
as a joke. I keep thinking it's called Edge of Tomorrow, and I don't know why. I don't care about how to get through. behind the man in the alley when he was just past the jail door. He grabbed you. Run up behind the man in the alley when he's just past the jail door. Grab the So it's just past the jail door, apparently.
We need to check the garage first.
No, we don't. Dark Hunters.
This is it.
Either is that the name of the game, or, you know, what you thought about the other people in your school when you were a teen. God fucking damn it. Nobody say anything. Anything. Alright, I don't need to hear it. I know your jokes. I know what you're planning on saying. Nobody say anything. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine, right? I found it. It's not a problem.
Jack. We need to get off the streets.
Yes, I know we do, and it was harder to find than I thought. It was almost invisible. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. And look, we did it. Okay, I got the crowbar. It's fine. Nobody needs to bring it up. Stupid ass tunnel vision. I blame ADHD. Don't pet the bird. I'm not a bird.
The stench here is sickening, and it smacks of more than just...
I am no burb. I am... Well, according to Eva, I'm a subby bunny rabbit, but, you know. That's just in one clip with the weirdest jiggle physics I've ever seen.
Here. Something very wrong. This place is giving me the creeps.
Dude, it's just a dead rat. Chill your beans, alright? We've all seen dead rats. Oh god, it's a dead rat.
Oh, let's not linger here, Jack.
Agreed. Yeah, that's I don't know if the
Let's get out of here, quickly.
weird groaning is as bad as the small child who was in the other sewer. Spent more times in sewers than I'd really like in this game. Uh-oh. Heartbeat's going. Not a fan. Feels like a shotgun kind of moment.
What manner of creature makes such a sound?
Well, maybe he's having a really nice Monday evening. You know? Like, he's getting a handy and a finger on the butt. Oh, he was definitely getting a handy and a finger in the butt.
Congratulations on your new promotion to Innsmouth's enemy #1.
Shut your trap, Maggie. You're not a factory inspector.
Yeah, I know you were getting a
Who do you
JO
work
while
for?
having a handy on
Okay,
the
detective.
prostate, Lucas.
I'll come clean. I'm an undercover agent for the United States Treasury Department.
Oh god, it's the
We've
IRS.
been working closely with the FBI on a secret investigation of Innsmouth. I'm the inside man.
Due to your
Really?
fish-like appearance?
What have you been able to find out?
The Innsmouth look, Jack.
And handy on
It's
the
at
what
heart
now?
of the problems in
Handy
this
J,
town. More
you
than
know,
half the
a
population must
JO
be
with a
affected
handy
by
on the old
The
prostate.
spreading of that contagion, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is the key.
Look, a
just
prostate
know it.
prodder goes
This
with
is
a
all
JO.
very interesting, fellas,
You know.
but we gotta get out of
Or a
Innsmouth
BJ if
with
you particularly
Ruth.
want.
She's waiting for us at some old fishing cannery, just past the station to Rowley.
Yeah, you heard right.
Listen, Jack.
Why do you think he was
There are
sounding
some
so...
agents
"Ooh."
watching the road, not far past that spot. If you can make it there, you'll be safely picked up.
I need you to do something for me. You can do it while I get this thing started.
Cut your hair.
When they arrested me, they took a brooch I was carrying. It belonged to Ruth. It carries her picture inside.
Gonna throw up
I
about
won't leave it
something else.
behind.
Layla,
Are
you clearly need to
crazy?
up
We don't
your
have time
prostate
for
game.
this.
They'll be holding it in the jail office safe.
I
Why
don't know
the
combination?
Fuck, didn't you tell
I
me that when
overheard
we were
Wilkes
in the
talking to
safe?
One of the other guards. He said something about an important
We
deal.
were in
And
the
someone
police
called
station,
Captain
Brian.
Obed Marsh.
You could have told
If
me
you
about
wanna
it
get
then.
in through the back door, just knock, and I'll open it for you.
God fucking damn it, Brian. We were in there, Brian. We were in there, and you're just being a little shit. Fucking... That's the kind of stuff that gets you shot, Brian. Shot right in the face. By me. With a gun. In the face, Brian. In the face. You are not getting a BJPO, that's for damn sure. That's not what Brian's getting. No BJPO for Bri. And we were going to have a great car drive back. He would have forgotten about Ruth, if I'm honest. Would have seen stars. I wonder if anyone's still... Yeah, I'm not being stealthy anymore. Remember, kids, stealth only lasts for as long as until you get a shotgun. I'm gonna Gordon Freeman you. Rude. Weird how it doesn't automatically reload.
Shoot him!
Wait, who? Dude, did you come up behind me with a shotgun? Well, didn't go well for him. Right, is there anyone else who wants me to be stealthy? Come on now, you can tell me. I'll be stealthy. I have a gun. I'm also bleeding to death, so that's not particularly good, but yeah. Jesus, what put my bone through my arm? What am I? Let's go straight up Metal Gear on these fish fuckers. Of course. Wait, my Metal Gear was stealthy. I stealthed in Metal Gear either. There is proof. Just don't look for the proof. Chill out, man. Now those are the sounds of a man.
The door's bolted shut.
God damn it. What were you looking for? I don't think he found it. Ow. I singed myself. Singed myself. Wow, you are surprisingly. He did not give a flying fig. I put a shotgun blast in him and he didn't even look at me. I mean, these guys are, but frankly, seriously, more? How many are there? Is this one of those things where there's an infinite number of them? This might be one of those things where there's an infinite number of them.
Take him down.
Which is a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should probably stop just killing them. Maybe I'll just close that. It doesn't even have a bolt.
Without a die.
Right, now, anyway. Important date. Important date. No, that's just someone telling me to shoot the guy. Whoa. No idea where that is. Okay. Sneak back to the back door of the prison. I don't want to look up the actual answers, because that's just lame.
Cthulhu Fatang.
What do you mean?
He's not having a good day.
What you're saying.
I've got his journal. I'm sure I do. I meant to have a guy's journal. I mean, they're not going to be looking for me now. Because I shot a bunch of them. An important date tomorrow. Right, let's have a look. Ship's logs, Podium Sermon, the Boston Globe, Diary of Brian Burnham, Innsmouth Courier, Arkham, Diary of Thomas Waite, Ramona Waite, Post Quarterbetter, Panama. Marsh's Diary. I don't have that. Okay. Well, I've now seen what it is. But I want to see if I can... I never found his... Oh god, they're going piratey. Whoop. Okay, so I think it's... Hold on. No. Everybody look away. Okay, 1, 8. 4. Hey, Laurie. 6. Jesus Christ, why am I a fish? Oh no, the fish put it in there.
This must be Ruth's brooch.
That's weird. Why did a fish put it in there? Hi, boys. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. How many bullets do I actually have? I have 6, 10, and whatever that. I've got a bunch of rifle bullets. I don't have a rifle. But I do have a shotgun. And splints. Or as I like to call them. Shotgunny splint. I'm gonna shoot this guy if he don't move. He spotted me. Well, that was stupid. Oh god, he looks like what's his name? There's an actor who plays a lot of creepy people. He was in the Doctor's Sleep. He was like the tall, skinny guy who died in the beginning. I've forgotten it. I can't remember his name. Partially, I will admit, I can't remember his name because I don't remember what he was ever called. Which makes that awkward. Alright.
Brian, it's me. Open up.
I'm still not done with the car yet, Jack.
What do you want me to do about it? I brought all your shit. Do you wanna close the door, Brian? It's not like we're being hunted by fish people, Brian. It's an emotional moment, Brian. I don't have any things to sew myself up with, Brian. Someone do my homework for me. You don't want me doing homework. I'm not good at it. There's a reason I never got that far in school. I don't do homework. Main thing I did in school was be cool. I was a cool guy, doing cool guy things.
Won't budge.
Other cool things. Calling people daft cunts.
Here it is.
Thanks, Jack. Ruth would have been heartbroken if I'd lost it. I'll be done in just a second.
Brian, I'll be honest with you. There's a 90% chance Ruth is a fish person right now.
I'm finished. Get in the back. I know the way.
Wait, why do I have to get... There's 2... Brian, there's 2 seats. Why am I getting in the back? Brian, they're looking for me, Brian. God damn it, Brian. God damn it.
Jack, I think I saw some ammo in the back of the truck. We'll need it.
Cool. I don't have a rifle, so... This probably ain't gonna be that helpful. Are dull embryonic sciences... Alright, fuck me then. Just cut out. Why not? Uh-oh. Fish people. A horde of them.
Get us out of here.
Hold on, Jack.
To what?
fair point. There's no, How many bullets did I actually get? I got 13 shotgun bullets and 24 pistol bullets. Okay.
Get ready, Jack.
Ah, hell. Wait, what's happening? Ah, crap, I'm having a moment. Ha! Nailed him.
Jeez, Brian, watch the road.
Brian. Brian.
Get us the hell out of
Brian.
here now.
Bad Brian. Bad Brian. Ow. Brian, stop getting me shot at, Brian. Hi. No, they don't have to keep calling me an outsider. Where's my gun? I'm also bleeding to death. Right, this is going to quit again, because the fucking thing is a pain in the ass. Because why would it ever be easy? There it is. It crashed. This crashes a lot. And yet, weirdly, not as much as I assumed it would. It only crashes when I tab out. And I don't know why. I assume there's some gimmick or bug. Or as the French call it, le fuck, Brian. Le fuck. Never trust Brian's. Well-known fact. Unless they're Brian Blessed, you can trust Brian Blessed because he's a cool dude. Super loud, which I get. Tell me, kiddos, are you the kind of person who your parents told you to be quiet more when you were a kid? Did you have your mum or dad looking at you and going, lower the volume a little bit, okay? Or whatever your equivalent language would be the version of. Because I got that constantly. I always get told, lower the volume just a bit.
Hold on, Jack.
A little bit quieter. By which they meant be fucking quieter, you loud fuck.
Get ready, Jack.
Don't crash this time, Brian. I mean, it's literally your one job. I can't even see the frickin' fish people. Ah.
Jeez, Brian, watch the road. Get us the hell out of here now.
Get him now.
Oh wait, I can just do this. Ain't nobody gonna hit me now. I'm stealthy. No, he's in the car. I'm a sack of grain. Bad time to be out of bullets. Dude, why are you so bad at this, Brian? I mean, you literally had one job, and it was not do this. I like how I can basically just chill out here.
That was too close.
I mean, the bullet velocity is still going pretty fast, and we're running out of fuel. I swear, if you crash again, Brian, I'll kill you. Well, this feels safe. And that doesn't look like an evil-ass river, pond, whatever. Ow! Fuck. Fuck you guys. Ow. I played Resident Evil 4. I know how to survive from angry towns.
Can't get past.
Just force your way through.
It's too dangerous. The canisters on that truck are exposed through that tunnel.
Dude, look.
Do something about that truck, Jack.
What do you want me to do? Well, I died. Fucking Brian. Seriously? I'm all the way back here? Why do I even listen to Brian? I could have killed him. Maybe I should just hide. Like, there's only a couple of people it's worth shooting.
To what?
God damn Okay, note to self, only use down scroll. I won't tell you why, but only use down scroll on the mouse wheel. Not a sacrifice. I'm a living pretty boy. Plus, if you sacrifice me, how will I ever win the... I don't know, we don't really have competitions like the Spring Formal or anything, or Prom King or Prom Queen. So I don't know what the deal is to win those. I assume be popular, but it's very unclear. Like, if movies have taught me anything, you win by, like, being there and being generally attractive. But that's a question for Americans, because I'm honestly curious. Does, like, Prom King and Prom Queen actually exist? Brian's not going to win, because Brian can't drive for shit. He's crashed every time. But what do you want me to do, Brian? Give up for you failing? You fucking twit. There's a whole court for... Wait. Hold up. There's a whole court. Like, we talking about dukes, earls, duchesses, whatever you call a female earl. Earlista? Earlmina? Drove my Chevy to the levee and the levee was an Earlina. She's a Lena, a Vina, a Kavina, a Screena. I was going to say a Screamer, but then, you know, Alex and Eva would have a field day. I mean, Eva would say something, Alex would threaten to impole her. That's the whole thing. Who are we calling for prom? Well, it's funny you should say that, because one of the games I did get for cheap was Monsters Prom. Because it was cheap. That's not what we're playing on Halloween. We've got something different for Halloween. Which is tomorrow, weirdly. No, so like the candidates that win are the king and queen, then you have the other like 3 couples and princesses and princes. That is not how royal standards work. I am insulted in English. I shall call the king. We have tea and scones, or scones, or whatever the fuck you call them. Weird little cake things that you got clotted cream and jam on, and you have with tea. You call it a cream tea. Elected monarchy, what is this? Poland. Doesn't Denmark have a royal family? I think they do. I know there was a king of Denmark. No, do let him escape. Escaping is good.
You better check this out. You can't get past.
Just force your way through.
It's too dangerous, Jack. The canisters on that truck are explosive.
Did it. Going back into my crawly space. This is my safe space. Resist cups, resist cups. Let him out, let him out, let him out. I'm less of a sacrifice. You know, you guys keep trying to kill me, and I've done nothing to you. If anything. Oh, crap! Guys, I was healing, so y'all need to chill your beans. Oh, cool. The ocean. Nothing bad will happen, and can I be voted for? Alex, you can definitely be king. You can definitely become prom king. Prom king.
Just find Wu. I'll meet you at the other side.
I'd love to help, but I'm currently being shot at. Again. Okay. There we go. Nicer pistol. Wait. Well, this is unfortunate. This is very... What is going on? Why are there so many of them? I think I might have hit a bug. I don't think there's meant to be this many. Thank God for poor AI mapping. Wait, I think I'm bleeding. Yep, definitely bleeding. On the plus side, I put a bullet in his butt. Maybe you're not meant to motor hobo your way through town. Well, even if I'm not meant to motor hobo my way through town, I've already failed that because I just shot 6 of them.
What was that?
Just gonna get. I may have just bled to death. Hold on. Well, I have no sutures, so that's not great. Okay, so the mob came and found me.
Spread out.
So I'm just gonna quickly...
Show yourself.
Okay, they saw me immediately. Time to do what I do best.
Kill him.
By which I mean shoot people.
Don't move, outsider.
Okay, well that's not proving my point right there. In my defense, this is not great aiming. Oh cool, they have machine guns. That's unfortunate for me. Yeah, but he didn't sound like the normal ones. Is that this? Oh Jesus, he looks more like a fish. Hi. Well, if I was meant to be being sneaky, I have failed miserably at that. There is no coming back from this. I live up here now. Ha! Right in the head. Sneaking's for bitches. Magnum's where it's at. I have absolutely no idea how many bullets I'm meant to have for this thing. Honestly, really inconsistent telling me how many bullets I have for things. And do I get a machine gun?
He's there. Kill him.
Oh god, that is unsettling. I can't even see it properly. I just know it's there. And it's gross. There we go. Well, I don't think, in fairness, I don't believe you can be a 19 whatever year this is detective and not have a revolver. I think there's rules. Not sure how many rules, but there's definitely rules. I thought it was fading to black and I died again. I was really confused. My brain is not healthy today. On the other side, there's no amount of stealthing when you've shot everybody. On the other side, I've just realized Brian made me go get his goddamn girlfriend again. While he sits in the car. Like a jackass. Taking all votes. Do we want Brian to die? Okay, well there are not that many people. Why is it hiding? You know what would be good? A silencer. That would make life simple. Okay, maybe I won't kill those two. See? I can show restraint. Okay, they're getting more unsettling looking as we're going too. And it's smoky in here.
Huh?
Bullets.
Did you hear that?
No. And neither did you. Ooh. Stealthy.
Who goes there?
Ow. Ah, yeah. I am all prepared for the stealth right now. I don't think I've ever been this prepared for stealth. Oh god, I can't stitch up my suture needing. My right leg. I'm gonna... does that mean I'm gonna bleed to death? I should probably find some more health packs. But on the other side... Oh. Is that a... No. It's ammo. Gotta be some health packs around here somewhere. I get what they're trying to say, that I should stealth my way, but... Like... Why? When I can just shoot everybody. Let's be fair. Don't give me a machine gun. And then act like you're doing me some grand kind of, oh, you should be stealthy at this point. Because that's stupid. I've been rewarded with a machine gun. As such, I should be allowed to use the machine gun. See how that should work? That makes sense. You gave me a thing, so I'm going to use the thing for its intended purpose. Machine gunning things. It's the same issue I had with bloody, oh god, what was it? I've forgotten what it was called. Dishonored. And I've told Alex this, and he fundamentally agrees with me. He said I was a genius. In fact, I think he cried when I told him about it. There were definitely tears. That might have been due to the lack of prostate play that he's experienced, which I get. But I don't know why I'm so obsessed with bringing up prostate play at the minute. That appears to be a thing today.
It's locked.
Oh. Well, that's shitty. Okay. So... Am I meant to have a key? I mean, I murdered everybody, so... A bit awkward now. Did I jump the shark? Is this my shark jump moment? Because I don't want that. Shark jumps suck. There's a reason nobody else did it after... Well... Wait, does it make sense to explain this? Who knows what jumping the shark actually means? Crap, I broke my leg. Oh. I didn't. Fair enough. For those who don't know, jumping the shark is a term in TV based on the Happy Days show, where in the final episode, Fonzie literally jumped a shark. And it was kind of this whole thing. Jumping the shark is basically when you're trying to save the moment. It's a whole thing. Because I can't remember the exact definition, in fairness. Well, this is dark and haunting. I will look up the exact definition. It's like trying to remember the difference between, like, diegetic and non-diegetic sound. I vaguely recall it from university, but I don't remember any of it. I don't remember a lot of university. I remember how to do shots, which is a woefully underutilized skill, clearly. There's a way to do shots. You've got to do it in the right way. That motherfucker hit himself. Hey, you guys know Brian's in there, right? Well, that was lethargic. Not lethargic. Cathartic. Nah, whatever you call it when you minigun someone. I think I've killed everyone. Ah, nope, this guy's still alive. Now I've killed everyone. Okay, she's in a big open room hiding behind a box. So I gotta find my way into a big open room where she's hiding behind a box.
It won't budge.
Well, I've only been able to go in one room. Although I don't know how big it was. Or how many boxes there were. But if I were a betting man, which someone is, it'll be in there somewhere. I've just got to figure out where. And now I have a machine gun, ho ho ho. It's less of a threat. Not mainly because I've shot everybody again. Which I will admit, when you're lost, does remove some of the tension. But as a counterpoint, they suck poopy buttholes. Right. What is going bloop? Why am I getting bloops? Bloops are always concerning. Fair. Fair plays, bebes. Fair plays. Right. Okay. Where the... They are safe Discord noises. Either that is a concern. Okay. Straightforward to hide place you have to go through. Being genuine. Okay, before you go, you may want to clear the streets of goons. Back the way you come, you'll find a niche with a revolver ammo and back at the collapsed tunnelway. Okay, so there's two med. I need to go back to find 2 med kits so that I have med kits. Because I currently have no sutures and I don't want to die. For many reasons. So there's a collapsed tunnel, so I just got to walk all the way back. Well, while I'm walking all the way back, we'll talk about what constitutes a safe Discord noise. Now, there's many arguments here, and many debates. And the main argument is, if it's a Danish person, it's not safe. And if it's Alex, it's probably emotionally distressing. Or you just want to hug him. People want to hug Alex. He's a huggable guy. You just want to keep him safe. And if it's Sophie, it's definitely not safe. Basically, if it's anyone in the chat, it's probably not safe. It's subtly unsafe. I am stealthy.
It won't open.
Very stealthy. Yeah, see, you came here acting like a big man, but I've got all the guns now. Okay, so those are there, and there's apparently 2 med kits around here somewhere. So I'm gonna find them. Gonna find them and use them, and if it's Laurie, it's probably a pick a trooper, which is very sweet. Because we all like Trooper. He's a good doggo. Oh. No, I still haven't found a rifle, so I don't know why I keep finding rifle bullets. They're somewhere. And usually when I see Neku, it's because he's tired. It's a picture of a child looking kind of meh. Trooper's precious. He is a precious, precious boy. All doggos are precious boys, in fairness. Never met a doggo that wasn't a precious boy. Actually, funnily enough, I know a guy who walks an XL bully. If you're not in the UK, you won't know the whole deal with XL bullies at the minute. He's always such a font of energy. Yeah, a whole font. Well, he's a font of artistic energy, in fairness. Jesus, what is that? I'm fully aware of it, sadly. What is that? I thought it was a horse. It is not a horse. Okay, so from your job you'll crawl through. When you're done, return to the crates at the end of the hall. Oh, so many new emotes. Oh, there's a pet emote. Eva, you are going to abuse that pet emote. I can already tell. And Alex is going to have thoughts about that pet emote. Because it kind of looks like Neku's lying down in that pet emote. He's not. But it kind of looks like it. That reminds me, I need to... So I got some good news today, which means I will at some point be able to commission a couple of new emotes. I have some ideas for them. I'm going to lean into the jokes to take away Jarl's power. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, okay, there's a hole here. So I'll make 62 and F1 an emote thing. And then Jarl won't be able to use it against me. I realize this is probably a massive mistake, and it will be used against me. Okay. Well, there's nobody left alive in here. Formal did them. I do need to see about getting... I want... they are very pretty emotes. It kind of makes me want to get Form to do one of the new emotes I want. I'll have to ask her how much she charges, and if she's free to do them. Because people are all very busy at the moment. It's a busy period.
Jack, I'm up here.
Oh, I thought you... Why can't I see you? Oh, you're human.
What the hell are you doing up there?
I honestly didn't think she'd be human.
I was inside just moments ago. There was gunfire outside. I only just managed to climb up here and threw the ladder down to escape.
That's an awful...
I'm trapped up here, Jack. The door's padlocked, and this ledge isn't gonna hold for much longer.
Why would you not pull the ladder up with you?
Help me!
Keep back. I'll figure something out.
I can
Will
hear
you?
something.
He's around here somewhere. Fight him. Look everywhere. Show yourself outside.
Well, I could sneak past these guys.
Look everywhere here somewhere.
Or not. What am I doing? I'm being stealthy.
Get yourself killed!
The emotes are supposed to do... Oh, Eva! Oh, God. I'm gonna save your ass, Eva. But... Oh, Eva. Got too excited. What's about to clap? What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm dying here, so I can't really help.
Help me!
You're gonna die.
Yeah, well, I'm healing, so you're gonna die.
Jack, be careful!
Stupid non-automatic reloads.
You're gonna die.
That everybody?
I can feel it moving. Help me!
What do you want me to do? Thank you for being classy about it.
There's not much time!
Can I not pick up this stupid ladder? What am I meant to do? Okay, so I gotta... Oh, really?
Help me!
Not rub it in. I would never rub it in your face either. I'll relish it and keep it in my mind for the time being, and then eventually... Wait, hold on! Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Alex. So apparently, this is Alex getting his revenge for the sound comment. Imagine that, Eva coming early.
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked. How are they already back here?
It's about to collapse.
Ruth, I don't think it's about to collapse. I mean, think about it. It could be
Just
worse.
Well, I hate heights.
You don't want to do that, Ruth. You want to just keep yourself calm. Otherwise, you're going to reveal emotes too soon. It's not outing signs.
Help me!
But yeah, no, I had some good news today, which I won't tell anyone because it's not a secret, but you're going to stop. But it means I might be able to get some new emotes done soon, which will be exciting.
The padlock's old and rusted.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Lead the way.
See, this is why you need a gun. It'll be a little bit, but yeah, as I said, I want F1 and 62 to be emotes. I will think of some others. If anyone has any good ideas, I saw Larry do the Elmo World one. Please let us know, because we've got emote spaces we may as well use. I'm sure Alex might have had an idea or two. We won't have pets, because we don't need to awaken anything in people. I don't need to be pet. I don't get pet normally anyway, because, you know, it's like, whatever. People don't want to pet me, but it's fine. Probably do the
Come on,
spiky
Ruth.
hair.
Hurry the hell up.
There's a bridge out of town not far from here.
Oh, is that why I have to stay in the back? So your girlfriend can sit up front? Oh no, Brian. Brian died. Why am I getting rescued by Sherlock Holmes? Oh no, Ruth died too. Why did I bother saving them? See, this is why you don't save people. Oh yeah, the little girl that got murdered. Wait, what's happening? Oh great, I'm stuck in a 1920s asylum. This is worse than the 1940s asylum is in. Oh. I'd rather die than listen to this music. Yeah, I still feel bad about that. I didn't mean to release her mother who murdered her. Emotionally, that's a... I feel worse about that than Papyrus, who I murdered. Hi, bald guy, do you want to maybe not tie me up? Or if you're gonna, at least start with some nice, I don't know, get a bit flirtatious with it. You're dead silent. It lacks a bit of magic. Come on. Call me a dirty boy. Or lock me in the dark. I don't know. There's no magic in this relationship. There's no romance.
Your damn opinion. Remember who funds this damn nut house.
Yeah, see? Remember who
Very
funds this
well.
damn nuts house. Oh. He's going to inject me. Tied down and injected. It's like my root canal all over again.
Ah, Mr. Walters. Our friends in the Boston PD hold you up as quite the hero. Before you went all screwy, that is.
I'm sorry, was watching a
I
whole
don't
bunch of
like
people get
heroes,
murdered, not...
Mr. Walters.
And I don't care for your opinions, whoever the hell you are.
Why can't I look down?
J.
This is...
Edgar Hoover from the Bureau. And considering your position,
Oh
Mr.
god,
Walters,
it's J.
just
Edgar
mind your
fucking
manners.
Hoover.
Now, what was your business in Innsmouth?
Emotional support.
Just stopping in on some broad. I was feeling down on my luck. Needed the company.
Hey, do they call you
bullshit.
Hoover because you got a great
There are
mouth?
only
Is that
two
it?
types of folks
You can
that
tell
visit
me. Ow,
Innsmouth,
really?
criminals and
I'm
fools.
tied to a bed.
And you don't seem like a fool.
Appearances can be
And
deceptive.
drugged. Try harder, buddy. Hey, Hoovermouth, how's it going? So is it all suck or blow?
See. Dr. Hardstrom, if you'd be
Really?
so kind.
Dr. Hardstrom? Ha! God, y'all are just a pile of jokes waiting to happen. What's his name? Fiddles? Fiddles, are you gonna say anything? Or are you just gonna punch a man tied down again? Well, this is a shocking res. No, the worst part, this is healthcare in the 20s. Anyway, I'm going back to being unconscious. Am I? Hi.
Wake him up.
I'm not asleep. Oh, right, I'm being tortured. Well, that's fun.
Just charge
What
me
do you
with
think,
something,
Fiddles?
'cause I don't know nothing.
Fiddles?
This is not gonna stop, Mr. Walters, so you may as well level with me.
Listen, Edger Hoover, you can electrocute me all you want, because, you know.
I already
Wait.
told you. It was nothing. Missing person case. And I needed the dough.
Ah, damn it. This is why you shouldn't have little kids murdered. They keep coming back. And the last time this happened, it turned into Alma. You are way too into this. Nope, nighttime. And we all know what happened with Alma. The first of children.
I was only checked in for one night. And I had to blow the joint in the early hours. Seems the locals didn't take kindly to my snooping.
For Christ's sake, Walters, is it normal in your line of work to break a punk out of the can, then breeze out of town in a stolen car?
Yes.
Only on the good days. But not normally, no. I've had a shitty night, Hoover. So I'd really appreciate you cutting me some slack. What's the Bureau's beef with Innsmouth, anyway?
Widespread criminal activity, Mr. Walters, and half the damn town's involved.
Is it half the
Our
downtown who look
government's
like
never
fish?
had to handle something on this scale before. But they won't sanction a full-scale operation without
Give it
more
about
evidence.
up to the 60s. You'll be dealing with this a lot more than you expect. Listen, hear me out.
Well,
Cult
I
leaders
appreciate
are
the bedtime
really big in
story.
America for,
I don't
for a
see
period
where
of
I
time. There's a
come into
lot
this.
of them.
Thanks to your meddling,
It's hippies.
Mackey's gone missing. And he was close to something. Something we could use.
Does Fiddles know?
Missing?
Fiddles, do you
what
know?
do you mean, missing?
He doesn't
He was
know.
supposed to check in hours ago. Our plans have now changed. You'll be accompanying us back into Innsmouth, Mr. Walters, on a small-scale raid. Our target, the Marsh Refinery.
So, you're accusing me of being a crazy person,
I'm not your lapdog, Hoover. I don't work for the Bureau.
and you're taking me with you? This is bad. It happens to Well, I came. Hey,
I'm
Fiddles.
not in the business of making requests, Mr. Walters. Or have you forgotten your past so quickly? A signature here, a signature there, and we can make you a permanent fixture of this delightful establishment.
Look, I'm being haunted by a dead little
I
girl,
can even
so
arrange for you to have your old room back.
I have a
Fuck
room.
you.
Good night, Mr. Walters.
Really,
Pleasant
Fiddles?
dreams.
Tied to the bed, Fiddles. Fiddles is an asshole. I love him. I wish to marry him. Okay, apparently. So, okay. Let's figure this out. The car crashed, the Innsmouth people ran away, and I got arrested and put in a thing. So I committed it, but he didn't believe me. I can't. Well, I didn't really try. I just insulted him. There wasn't a lot of trying. I've tried to do other things more than that. Okay, I wish I could blame the drugs for the dreams I had while I was out, but they were just like the dreams in that Gilman Hotel when I got chased by fish people and they murdered me. Well, guess we're going back to Innsmouth. I feel like they needed more of a break. Its form was utterly beyond my comprehension, and even now I cannot form a clearer mental image beyond the impression of great size, immense speed. So, fun fact about Cthulhu, they never actually describe him. Like, also, has anyone seen that movie with what's her face? I'm really bad with actors' names. so I don't fully remember what she was called. Kirsten Stewart. There's a movie
Look
with
here,
her that's
Walters.
based on
Your
Cthulhu. It's
profile
interesting.
shows that you're a man
Actually,
to
it's
be
quite an
trusted,
interesting sci-fi
even
movie.
allowing for your stint in the nut house. I've packed you with armaments. I demand your complete cooperation. Our reconnaissance
you're
reports
bad
have confirmed Sebastian
agent.
Marsh, the manager of the refinery, will be out of town on business. He's left his son Jacob in charge of operations. We won't get a better chance to launch this raid. Our mission is to capture Jacob Marsh.
You just
He
pulled
may
me
be
out
our
of a
only
nut
chance
house.
to get under the skin of the Marsh family. We must secure him alive.
Like, I've been in the nut house, Crazy Farm, Lululand, La La
With
Land.
Sebastian away, we expect the refinery to be heavily guarded. I'll fill you in with more details when we have breached the main doors.
But I am the wrong
Jack,
person
you
to
better
give
stay in
guns.
the car while my agents secure the entrance.
Well, you mean like that bunch of guys sitting out? You see the guys on the roof, really? You're locking us in? This is tactically foolhardy.
Get in your positions, agents. Keep sight of the loading bay. On the roof. Sustain your fire.
I mean, they've been there for a while. Wait. Did I see a Browning machine gun?
Take them down.
Is this the right year for that? This is not the right year for that. That's a World War II weapon.
Hold your fire. Cooper, get those damn doors open.
No, don't open the doors. Leave the doors shut. Yeah.
No, wait!
Cooper! Take
Well.
cover.
Cooper just got shooter.
Get clear of the car, Jack. Now.
Why? It doesn't seem to be able to hit me. Oh, there it is.
Get over here, Jack.
Wait, did you only give me this one? I had a bunch of guns, dude.
You're
Seriously?
Gonna get cut to pieces. Gunner is too hold in. None of us can make a clean shot.
For God's sake, Cooper, get your men out of there. They're sitting ducks.
Nonsense. We'll lay down some covering fire. You get your ass up there and show us what you can do.
What?
You heard me. Now go. Hold
This?
your position, agent.
This is a surreal tonal shift. Ow, 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 ow. Well, I immediately got shot to pieces. So that's a good start. Please don't make me go through the entire opening again. Just start it from the point where he was talking to me. I don't have to keep doing this. It's very easy. Just do the chill thing. Nope, straight from here again. God damn it. Maybe this is why the game has the length it has, because it makes you redo that shit. Wait, did he hit him?
Look here, Walters. Your profile shows that you're a man to be trusted, even allowing for your stint in the nut house. I've packed you with armaments.
Bad idea.
And your complete cooperation. Our reconnaissance reports have confirmed Sebastian Marsh, the manager of the refinery, will be out of town on business. He's left his son Jacob in charge of operations. We won't get a better chance to launch this raid. Our
Well, I don't know this
mission is to
Jacob,
capture
but he
Jacob
sounds
Marsh. He may
sassy.
be our only chance to get under the skin of the Marsh
Never
family.
trusted Jacob.
We must secure him alive.
I knew a Jacob. I knew a Jacob when I was in school.
Even with Sebastian away, we expect the refinery to be heavily guarded. I'll fill you in with more details when we
Lovely
have
guy.
reached the main doors. Jack, you better stay
had
in the
some
car
troubles,
while my agents
as
secure
people
the
do.
entrance.
That's one for chat. If anyone's in the mood to answer, you don't have to. You can look. I don't care. I talk to myself
Get in your
90% of the
positions,
time anyway.
agents.
Especially
Keep
as I
sight of
sit
the
here and
loading
get
bay.
shot at by a machine gun.
On the roof.
What was the
Sustain your
oddest
fire.
experience? The oddest, how do I put this? The oddest reconnection with
Take 'em
someone from your
down.
school days. And it doesn't have to be negative. It can be a positive. Maybe you ran into your old bully and had a drink
Hold
and they were
your
lovely.
fire. Cooper, get those damn doors open.
I'm trying to think of mine. But I have no interest in talking to most of the people I went to school with. I have my friends from school, who I'm still friends with. I'm friends with a guy I was in primary school with. We were like 5. I'm going to be his best man. Thankfully, I don't have to
Get
give a
clear of
speech.
the car, Jack. Now.
Says Eva. I'm beginning to suspect Eva did not have the greatest school experiences. Which is fine, that also happens. Cool people rarely did. Totally legal grass substitutes from...
Gunner is too
Oh,
hold
that's
in. None of us
fair.
can make a clean shot.
For God's sake, Cooper, get your men out of there. They're sitting ducks.
nonsense. We'll lay down some cover.
See, the last time I had totally legal grass substitutes, they were bought by my mum.
What? You heard me. Now go. Hold your position.
A long ass freaking time ago.
Take your fire.
Like I hadn't seen them for years. Where you only just realized what, you met each other, handed the money, he went to plant your garden, and all you got was a text saying, "Wait a minute. You were in my school. We learned how to do Danish things in the same place. Like, wish we were Swiss." Okay, let's use that. You know, the point about cover, guys, I don't know if you need to know this. The point about cover is you stop me getting shot. That is like 90% of it. He's tucked in too tight. Ooh, ooh. Aw, I kept the dead girl's thing. I'm gonna heal myself.
I can't get a clean shot.
Sorry, I'm busy healing myself. Maybe you should try it. Now, if you guys hadn't taken all my bullets, this wouldn't be a problem. I had a thing for this. Crap, 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 crap. Made it. 10 out of 10. Josh has skills. Oh god, he sliced up my arms. And I do not have the means to solve that problem.
Someone needs to get in close. We'll never hit him from this range.
Where we desperately need a sprint button. Wait a minute. It's weird when I think about it. You know, you hear people talking about being tucked in. I don't remember ever getting tucked in as a kid. Like, I'm sure it happened. I don't remember it, and I think I'd hate it, because, like... Hi. It's very smoky.
The area is clear.
But, like, when I'm in bed, I like the movement. I like to be able to move. I have the windows open. Being tucked in would be, like, super warm. Room's got to be cold. That's a rule.
Well done, Jack.
It's locked.
Wait by me while my men secure the area.
What? I'll be honest with you, buddy. Wait, Fiddles, is that
Get over
you?
here, Jack.
Aw,
Let my
you
agents
punched
do
me
the
while I
work.
was tied to a bed. You're an arsehole, Fiddles, and I'm not a fan.
Jack, you're in the way. Come over here.
It's a floor-mounted automatic
Check
rifle.
reception.
It's locked, sir.
Break it down, then secure the area. I want Marsh alive. Everything else is a viable target. Fallout.
BT Dubs, do you guys have
Understood, sir.
sutures? Because I'm bleeding to death. The question of why I
Okay,
can never
Hoover.
do that.
What's the plan?
I want to know where the hell they're getting all this gold. Come on, let's take a look around.
Your accent, quite the shift. And I say that as a member of Two Old Emos, where our accents
A mug,
never remain
pack of
constant.
smokes, and a book. Reception must get real busy.
Wait, what's happening?
What the hell was that noise? It came from somewhere below.
Where did all the
Follow me, Jack.
feds? Fed people? Do any of you have any sutures? I ask for a friend because I'm bleeding to death. And also, can I have my Tommy gun back? Well, that's the biggest insult.
Oh, God. What the hell now?
What the hell? What happened down there, Agent?
Ew. He's
Find
T-Rexing.
Marsh?
Dude.
What are you staring at, Jack? He was just a field agent. He knew the risks. The power's been cut from the elevator. It must have been shut down from the mains. You try the next floor down. See if you can find the generator. I'll secure this floor.
So you just shot someone. And I was in the nut house. Also, I'm bleeding to death due to the very small cuts on my arms. You want to help me solve them? I mean, I could just... Well, I suppose I could use a bandage. But where's the fun in that? Can I have a better gun? No, alright, fine. See, this is why you don't trust J. Edgar Hoover. He takes your guns away. Then he leaves you with a pistol. That's a history lesson for you. Probably. Well, the only way down I've seen is sub-level thing. He went down and he was screaming, help me, so... Well, he's probably fine. What's the worst that could be down there? More people from Innsmouth? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably it. More people from Innsmouth. It's an Innsmouth kind of thing. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Innsmouth. Certainly not monsters.
The corridor is choked up with boiling hot steam.
Huh. Guess it's hot in here. Get it? Because of the steam. I get it. Because I'm cool. Kind of.
The door's bolted shut.
Ah, damn it. Right, well, we're not going that way, are we? It's all steamy. The door's bolted shut there. Maybe that's the wrong way. Except that's a bloody pressure control, so what am I meant to do? Okay, well, not that, because that just burned me, I suppose. Not entirely sure how that works. Right. You know what this game desperately needs? A sprint button. The most I can do is press the shift key, which puts me in stealth mode that makes me think I'm moving faster. But it's not really the same thing. Also, they could give me back my Magnum. That would also be good. Oh, there's stairs there. I guess it's up there. Admin. Perfect. You'll never find a horde of people trying to kill you.
The door's bolted shut.
God damn it. Who keeps bolting all these doors? Why do I hold my gun like such a weirdo? I mean, in my day, you just opened doors. You didn't bolt them like a mad person. Hazardous materials. It's a cannery. Why are there hazardous materials? What are they building in this place? I'm not going to go down there yet, because I want to see if I can find you.
Nothing of interest.
Hard disagree. Definitely something of interest. Okay, so that's how I came up here. Fine. Oh, heal myself. So I guess you heal yourself over time. Fine, fair enough. Right, hatch release.
It won't open. The elevator carriage must be blocking it. It won't budge.
God damn it. Okay, so it's not there either. Where did Hoover go?
I'll need to locate the generator.
Okay, so I gotta find the generator. I gotta stop saying okay. But as a counterpoint, okay. Right, so that's where I came in, so it's not gonna be over there. Itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose, itchy nose. Oh, receiving. Giggity giggity, receiving a goo. Fun. Smelting control access. It's somewhere in here, I'm sure of it. Okay. Don't go down any of the stairs. Talk to Hoover to the left of the elevator. Access our stairs down. Are there? And those are stairs up. Oh, there. Okay. There's one door I didn't see. Where did Hoover go? See, this way you can't trust J. Edgar Hoover. Well-known fact. Yep, he's dead. In combat, try and stick to cover. Use sneak mode to creep up. Why? Ah, damn it, I'm stuck.
Don't move, outsider. Don't let it get away.
While I like the not having a set ammo meter and all that, there are issues with that design choice. As there are with any design choice, in fairness. It has its faults. King Kong did the same thing, except in King Kong, for anyone who played King Kong the game, which was not a terrible game by all means, one of the things it is the guy constantly stated how many bullets he had when he shot. So it'd be like, 5 in the clip, 3 in the hand. This guy doesn't. He doesn't like talking about how many bullets I've got left. It's all guesswork at this point. I know I saw you. Nothing you need to concern yourself with, fishman. Think of me as like the Tooth Fairy. With a gun.
Don't let him get away.
And a heightened ego that comes with every Twitch streamer. Where we think we're important. We're not.
Come here.
Alright. Well, I came here and you had nothing. I'm upset now. Promised the world and gave me nothing but a dissatisfied Friday night. Admittedly, it's not Friday, but still. Point still stands. He spoke a big game and couldn't follow up. Been there, buddy. Been there. Except I've never been able to speak a big game. Okay, I need a generator. Ow. Hey, shotgun. And magnum.
These old workbenches don't look like they've been used
Why
for
can
a
I not
long
grab the
time.
magnum bullets? I should be able to. Oh, I've got full rounds, that's why. Well, now I don't.
These old workbenches don't look like they've been used for a long time.
Is it wrong that I'm purely doing this because I hate leaving ammo? Like, that is the only reason I will shoot. Who has the balls? And yes, I am a loot goblin in my own right. Because I don't like leaving things. I don't like leaving ammo lying around, and I know some people go, oh, I'll go back and get it later. I won't. I need it now, because I won't go back and get it later, and I hate leaving it in places. Oh, I'm not going down that way. At least I got that back. Oh, like, Jesus. Yeah, gotta reload that quickly. And desperately not die. Because I just got my crap back and I want to go save while I have it. Where the fuck did you come from? Be honest, because it wasn't from behind me. There was nothing behind me. I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking for here. The generator, I guess? And that's what I think I'm looking for. But frankly, this game is weirdly vague with what I need to... Well, if I'm looking for a generator, it's apparently this way. Fair's fair. Generator room. Perfect. Okay, first things first, reload everything. Because the game doesn't apparently like reloading, so... I never did
The
find...
door's bolted shut.
God damn it.
A metal waste crate. Nothing of interest.
Okay. Well, I know it's not that way. So, is it this thing? What am I looking for? These Innsmouth guys are, It's a good thing I saved when I did, because I immediately died. Wait, am I dying? How the fuck am I dying again? I don't understand the health system in this game. I keep apparently dying, and then I heal myself. And this fucking beepity beep thing is unhelpful. Where the fuck am I going? Small to the right, revolver ammo. Yeah, return to the workshop and go out the double doors. Alright, let's start with going back to the workshop, because that's apparently a thing I need to do. You know what? I didn't go down these stairs. Maybe it's down these. Or processing. I think that's where I have to go. Because nothing was that way. I do love an accidental headshot.
He's around here somewhere.
And this was the only way I saw that went any other direction other than round in a colossal circle, so by the process of elimination, this would probably be the way to go. A weird-ass cannery. Or whatever the hell this place is meant to be. Hi. Nice. Well, I'm getting good feelings about this. And I do love a Magnum. If I'm not... Just an aside, in terms of guns, I love a Magnum.
Don't move, outsider.
Or else what? I mean, let's be fair, you guys aren't exactly threats.
Prepare to die.
At most, you're mild annoyances.
It won't budge.
I mean, that's the problem when you get a whole bunch of guns. But yeah, favorite gun I get in a game, either an MP5 or a Magnum. And I don't even know guns, but I know those two. Like, MP5s are just cool. Magnums are just cool. Least favorite guns... Rifles, often.
The generator didn't power up. Something must be wrong. It won't budge.
Goody. Something must be wrong. Well, I have no idea how electricity works. Emotional. And this seems like the best route to take, so we'll just go this way.
I can't press the button. It's enclosed behind a glass panel. The panel is shut tight.
Well, that doesn't work. Right, so...
I don't think it's magically going to start working. Something must be broken.
Right, what isn't... Well, that's not... Oh, crap. Next to the entry door is padlock generator. Shoot and lock. Shoot and lock. Nope.
Oh, swell. Only the small flywheel seems to be running.
Okay. Well, I'm stuck. Yeah, flight of stairs, and there's already a balcony, there's a mechanism, stairs to the station, plus more to double inside the drive belt. Crap, it's in the fucking workshop. Ugh. I know what it is. I know I'd seen something that looked weird before, and it's this thing.
It's a drive belt for heavy machinery.
Now I've got to take this back, use it, get the stupid generator running. And for some obscure reason, it'll only let me do this by doing this.
It's safer to turn off the track generator before trying any maintenance.
Would it? Would it? Okay, that should solve the problem. This does not feel like the ideal way to generate electricity. Gonna be honest.
This control panel must activate the bucket track. I can't press the button. It's enclosed behind a glass panel.
So that's doing that. Which should generate electricity. I'm gonna get the same feeling as when I play any form of game with this. So I'm going to generate like a track generator. Quit it. Rude. Okay, so we pulled that, and that's now running.
The generator is running just fine. It won't open.
That is a track generator. So it should, in theory, now be running. I don't have any sutures, so I can't heal myself. Oh, you're fucking kidding me, really? Ugh, fuck a duck. Of course I have to press this stupid button. Right. So now I gotta go do a thing. Fine. This is a style of game that I loathe. And I say that without any sense of irony, in that I truly hate maze levels. They're designed in such a way where it's maddening. There are worse things, undoubtedly. Boss rushes are just lazy game design. I've never found a game with a boss rush that wasn't just bad. But maze levels are equally bad, where there's a million things to be doing and you have no idea how you're meant to do any of them. And it does drive me ever so slightly insane. I may hate boss rushes more. I can't think of any other bad designs. Maze levels, boss rushes, key cards. But key cards were based entirely on their time, you know. Like, you had... It was just a thing they did. I hated them, though. Hated any game where you had to find a key card. Or press a button. I realise saying that, it essentially implies that I hate all video games, because that's like 90% of video games is pressing a button. This, however, I also hate. This is slow as hell. This could go ever so slightly faster. You could still have the brakes, but ever so slightly faster. It weirdly reminds me of the, oh. Shit! Yeah, don't do that. Don't fall off the thing and die horribly. Ah, god bucket track. I've got to do this. I don't like looking up hints, but this would take all day otherwise. And I have other shit to do. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Books in the entirety of Innsmouth. In fairness, I'm not drinking them either, I'm killing them. And plus, they're semi-eternal fish people. At this point, I may be doing them a favour. They're going to smell tuna all the time. Is that not kind of grim? Like, ugh. I like tuna, not tin tuna. You know, I like sushi tuna, not horrible tuna. But still, it's kind of... Besides, you want to talk about juice boxing, Eva? What game are you playing at the moment, Eva? Let's play that game. Maybe drop? Yeah, what game is Eva playing where she's being the good guy? I'm out of bullets. Bannerlord with the Banner Kings mod. So you're juice boxing entire peoples, is what you're telling me. You are just taking peoples who are trying to live their life and you're telling them, guess what? It's Queen Eva. Or King Eva, because those games are historically accurate towards the relationship of women in those societies. And it can be difficult playing a girl in the Bannerlord societies. Hashtag Queen Eva. Hashtag dear God save us. I thought you were playing the Warhammer Fantasy mod for that. I don't know what Banner King's mod does. Warbands is still my favourite one of those games. Hands down. Where you can become a king anyway. So long as you had Rolf. Important fact with the Mount and Blade Warbands, if you don't have Rolf, you're an idiot. Rolf is awesome, he's the best character. I really hope his name is actually Rolf. What you don't want is any of the judgmental characters. It's funny in those games, because if you've played them, you know the, I know Eva's played them. That Bandit King, exactly. If you haven't played them, you have companions, but they're like really judgy sometimes. And in the early game, there are certain things you have to do. Like, you have to raid places in the early game. It is the only way to get enough money. And certain teammates hate that you have to raid places. No, they're all kind of like, oh, could we not raid them, please? We're killing innocent people, and it's all kind of, and you're kind of, well, yeah, we have to. We need silks and spices. Yeah, they're not. I found Bannerlord, they weren't as judgy, but they could be a bit judgy. There were moments where they were a bit kind of like, oh, well, I don't. Honestly, Bannerlord didn't have as interesting side characters. I haven't played it as much, but the brief bits I have played, I don't hate it, but I'm not as invested as I was in Warbands. I definitely got more invested in Warbands, hands down. And that's partially because I played it more. I knew all the kingdoms and everything. I wasn't... Bannerlord's kingdoms were meh. No, there's no depth. But the combat is better. And the... it's got like a campaign mode, which is weird. It's a weird campaign mode. Ah.
It's a valve for releasing pressure.
Yes, well, I figured that when it said pressure release valve. It was the whole thing it said. It was very pressure relievy.
I've already rerouted the steam.
Okay.
The door's bolted shut.
And then we're going to do this. I mean, it is clear. I know that it was on there, but Warhammer clearly needs its own version of that. Which would be amazing. I always thought it should be something for orcs. Like a game based around that with orcs where you build up your teammates.
Turning that pressure release valve seems to have rerouted the steam.
Well, he's having a bad day. Although I can't imagine orcs disliking anything you do. Ah, cool, I get to go further into the basement as I'm... Am I bleeding to death? I bleed to death a lot. So I still don't know what ate that guy. Hopefully it wasn't that guy. Because if it was, I moved it. And I immediately got shot in the ass. I am dead. Bad time to be bleeding to death. I'm unsure how the health works in this. Because I cannot heal this. Oh, I can. Well, more fool me. I didn't know I could. I thought I needed the sutures, but I didn't. I just needed bandages. Why the fuck wouldn't you tell me that in the first place? Actually, you know what? Dwarves. It could work for dwarves too. And actually it could work for any of the factions, except elves, because the elves in Warhammer Fantasy are dicks. They don't listen to anybody. Then some of them are fun dicks, like the Dark Elves. Play Warhammer Total War, you know. Yukari are awesome. And arguably, I'm pretty sure the most broken faction in that game.
Turning that pressure release valve seems to have rerouted the steam.
They are easily better than most of the other factions. Meanwhile, the poor lizard men
the dead body
have a
federal
really...
agent.
Actually, in fairness, not even the lizard men, the oh god, who is it? The dwarves actually get fucked in that game. If you don't play the dwarves, they will, every time in Total War Warhammer 2, die. The orcs will kill them every time. It's actually, it's quite funny. I don't know why I've gone down this tangent, but apparently I'm going down this tangent. There are factions in the game that will just die. The Border Princes, weirdly, will live forever. But the Border Princes weirdly don't get killed. Jesus, stop shooting at me, you dicks.
It's locked.
The orcs will, at least one faction of orcs will remain. The Tomb Kings usually die pretty quickly. Dwarves usually die pretty quickly. I don't know why, it's just a thing that happens. The faction AI is weird. The Empire will either always take over everything with Karl Franz or won't. I've seen it happen both ways. Ow, you dick. Who? I've arguably seen the Vampire Counts wipe out the Empire more. Then I've seen the opposite. Oh, so now I need that, apparently. Okay. As I said, it's really inconsistent of what needs what. This appears to be the only way I can go. What the hell are the other factions? The Lizard Men, some might survive. The Vampire Coast, I've never seen finish a game. Wait, what's happening? Oh god, I'm not being turned into a Strog, am I? Oh. Fiddles! That is not a nice way to go. That's a bad way to go. I'm gonna just say that right now. Especially if you don't go head first. Like, if you've got to go that way, go head first. Don't go legs first. Because, like, blood loss is gonna take a while. Wouldn't be an issue if you feet first. Yeah, feet first into a grinder is bad. Head first, still pretty bad because you'd have a pulling sensation, but that hopefully that'd be quick. And yet, weirdly, one of the ones you like to see villains die to. Although I will say, villains getting eaten alive, top way for a villain to die in a game. Hands down. Danny! Hey, Danny. Wait. What? Gah? Danny preempted my Danny. I was pre-Dannied. Well, I don't want to go down that way. I literally saw what happened. It was very unpleasant. Agent Fiddles didn't survive the night. Poor Agent Fiddles. He died as he lived. With a stupid name. Well, this can only go badly. I get why they don't have lights here, but this would be the point where you'd have lights. Oh, yay. Tentacles in a hospital. Well, might as well head super close to the tentacles. My sanity is low. Gonna stare at the wall. Do you have your... Of course I've got my Aquavelva on. I smell damn fine. I don't. I actually smell like a bathroom at the minute because I had to go install the back of the toilet. And I didn't have time to shower, so thankfully no one's here. On one hand, manly, 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 manly. On the other hand, ugh. It was a clean toilet.
Stop right there, Marsh.
Goodbye, Mr. Walters.
Wait. What was your... Wait. No. No, no, no. No. No, I don't want to be... Nope. You know, we don't have to do this. Why am I still going backwards when I jump? That goes against physics. Just grab onto the thing. It'll be fine. Grab onto the thing. Oh, this is going to be unpleasant. Well, that was emotional. Well, now I've got to walk back fucking up there. I wonder if the tentacles will come back. Ooh. I'm a-coming, tentacles. Come give me your slammy hugs. Yeah, in a movie, big villain getting eaten alive by something, 10 out of 10. Love to see it. Like Anaconda, where the guy gets eaten by the giant snake and then it spits him out and he like winks. Well, he blinks technically because he's only got one eye, but you know what I mean. Where's the dickhead who tried to kill me? No, he's not here anymore. Weak sauce. I will also say, in terms of movies, you know what was a good one?
It controls the conveyor belt that transports Thor down.
Falling from Heights. Not the worst. I only say that because I watched a YouTube video which was kind of villains dying by being eaten alive, which has a certain morbidity to it. You know, you kind of, if you're not the sort of person who watches these things and wonders what it feels like, we're a very different kind of weird. I am always curious what being eaten alive would feel like, not in a weird way. Well, okay, it's in a bit of a weird way, in fairness. But like, just out of morbid curiosity. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just the weirdo. I'm dying. But like, I was watching, because I was super curious about bullfrogs. Because you know bullfrogs have like the biggest mouth. They swallow, most frogs swallow the animals they eat alive. So you can actually see them like moving around in the frog's stomach. And that's just weird because you think about that sequence in, oh hey. Hey. Think about that sequence in, whatever that bloody movie was where he's, there's giant animals and a giant frog tries to eat him, and there is a certain morbid curiosity about what happens. Or, you know, Jurassic World, where that lady gets eaten by the Mosasaurus. Like, the super cruel scene that had everyone going, why? She gets picked up, dropped, and then a giant lizard bites her.
Stop right there, Marsh.
Goodbye, Mr. Walters.
Sorry. You have a mix of accents going on there. Fine. Time for a run-up. And she is, she would immediately, more than likely, have been crushed. In all fairness, from the pressure in the jaws before anything, so she would have... That's right, I've looked it up. I wanted to know what happened, but yeah, the pressure in the jaws would have crushed her almost immediately. Being in snakes, you thing is, the amount of animals that actually swallow you whole are minimal. Well, I mean, the actual animals who would swallow you whole are non-existent because we're the biggest, one of the biggest vertebrates in that regard. And it's usually invertebrates who, due to the oxygen levels, rarely grow that big. Vertebrates and mammals tend to, not vertebrates, mammals tend to chew. Because we've got the teeth for it. Invertebrates and amphibians don't. Because they don't have teeth. I don't know, I'm babbling at this point, I'm trying not to die. You used to though, you actually get, you dick. So if you look into paleontology, there are a number of... During the period before... long before humans and dinosaurs, there were obviously more oxygen in the atmosphere. And one of the side effects of that is invertebrates, insects, and everything else are able to grow much bigger when there's no oxygen. So what you had was, there was a period in time where you had giant snakes, spiders the size of cats, dragonflies that were kind of, you know, massive, because there's more oxygen, so they're able to grow bigger, because they're able to, inhumate would probably be the way you put it. Which is also why you wouldn't be able to get, like in Skyrim, they have giant spiders. The reality is it wouldn't happen. Just because the humans and the spiders couldn't coexist due to the amount of oxygen necessary in the atmosphere. Because oxygen, other fun fact, super poisonous. Like we breathe poison. Also heavily flammable. But you know, it's why you don't get giant animals. 'Cause you just... Okay, they look way more fish-like than they used to. No, let him get away. I'd let him get away. I'd let me get away. That's why I prefer my oxygen through a filter. That's not oxygen even. That's Instagram. And all you see on Instagram is videos I made of Alex where I turn him into a dog. And he gets mad. But I don't regret it. I have been given permission to recreate that video. Which I may do. Because I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was very fitting after his Liza P playthrough. Which is the only time I've seen him rage quit in a really long time. And fair play to him, that boss is apparently notoriously difficult. I'm really missing having just an auto reload. So weird how none of us have mentioned that these guys are literal fishes. At least they don't seem that interested in shooting me when I'm healing. Okay, I think killing these guys is pointless, so I'm just gonna leave. This is where I fell through the hole. And this is where Big Boy ran.
It's locked.
And he locked the door. Of course he locked the fucking door. Well, if you're ever being chased by fish people, remember, a magnum is your best friend. Definitely your best friend. Always take a magnum. I don't care what other guns you have. I don't care what you think is the best gun. Magnum. Maybe a Desert Eagle. Crap. I'm probably gonna die again. Just because I have no fucking idea where I'm meant to go. Well, I have no sutures. So this is going to be an issue. Okay, so not that way. I went away, didn't work, died horribly. But you know, actually, even during the dinosaur period, I think oxygen was high. Other fun fact about the dinosaur period, no grass. Grass didn't exist. I don't know how fun that is, but it's an interesting fact, I guess. Yeah, grass didn't turn up till way later, so the dinosaurs didn't have grass, they had ferns. That's why so many of them ate ferns. So if you ever see a dinosaur TV show where they're walking along grass, it's bullshit, there was no grass. I have no idea how true that is. I remember hearing it ages ago, and I've taken it as semi-fact. Okay, must be that way, surely. Okay, first things first, I'm not going to bother fighting these people. Because it seems pointless. Right. I'm not wasting my bullets fighting. Did that guy just go, where's he? Okay, that's elevator control. So let's
This should get the elevator running again.
right, that's going. What's that?
This must be the Marsh family office. Oh, it's a letter from Sebastian Marsh.
It's talking about the fact he's a fish man. Because I feel like we don't talk about that enough. There's a lot of fish people. Okay, what's he saying? My dear family, I expect to return. I look forward to seeing you all again. I believe my trip has been a fruitful one. I've met with many potential buyers. I also have fish people. treaties and laws and spouts the fact of conquest. So there's a potential that this is leading into World War One, and America was not invested in World War One initially, due partially to the fact that one of the largest populations in America at the time was German Americans. And the fact about World War One, it is not as clear cut as World War Two. The Germans were not the bad guys in such the same way in World War One as they were in World War Two. In World War Two, you can easily say the Germans were the bad guys. They did bad things, they were bad people. You can't in World War One, because it wasn't that simple. Wait, where am I? Like Dan Carlin, who I know Eva knows, made a really good point about Germany. If you look at it, is just how complicated it was for Germany at the time. Like, Germany in World War One existed in a period where they were surrounded by everybody. The French hated them. The Russians hated them. The English were not fans because the Germans at the time were sort of going for... Okay, I must need to go down there. The Germans at the time wanted to be naval powers, and the guy who ran Germany at the time, whose name I cannot remember, was kind of a douche colonial power too. Yeah, they wanted colonial powers. They wanted to be... They essentially wanted to be... They wanted colonies. Everyone at the time had colonies. I know now we look at 1914... we look at the colonization as a bad thing. And it was, but it was also just what you did. As a country, you had colonies. If you were an empire, if you were a main power, you had colonies. Even Belgium had colonies.
The elevator carriage must be blocking it.
Belgium was... No. But yeah. So America at this point was not hugely invested in going to war. Also, because America at this point was selling things to people. Like, they got most of their money selling shit. That's what they did. Where's J. Edgar Hoover? Selling things and lending money. That is two things America in the 19th century were very good at. And no hate to them for that. I mean, they just did what they had to do. Every country did what they had to do. I remember hearing, I think it was in Terry Pratchett, a great description of how empires are built. And once again, I have no idea why I'm going off on this tangent, but I am, because fuck it, it's half my channel, I can go off on tangents if I want to. There was a great quote I remember, and I think it's Terry Pratchett, but don't hold that to me, about empires, and it basically starts with someone talking about how you start with your land, and you're getting raided. So you have to deal with the raiders, so you go fight the raiders, and then you take over the raiders' lands. But now you've got new borders, and they've got their own raiders, and as such you've got to go deal with them, and eventually you end up with an empire. And that's how Rome started.
Protect the refinery.
The Empire of Ankh-Morpork. I thought it was. As an aside, I haven't really talked about this game that much. I am fascinated by the tonal shift of this game. Well, Ankh-Morpork is the city of everything. And I probably should talk about the game.
The lockers are empty.
It
won't open.
Because this game is interesting. I would honestly quite like to live... If I had to live in a fantasy city, Ankh-Morpork wouldn't be that bad if you live in the nice part. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's gone from... It started as kind of creepy, weird town. Everyone didn't want to talk to me, etc., etc. Then it went stealth-focused, where I had to avoid the town members and run away. And now I'm walking around with a Tommy gun shooting people. It's a massive tonal shift. But the weird part is, I couldn't
Don't let him through.
tell you where it...
Cut him down.
No, I couldn't tell you where it didn't happen, but it's done in such a way that I don't feel like a huge push. Like, there are elements that aren't great still.
The lockers are empty.
Like, the actual...
It won't open.
It is a smooth transition. The biggest downside I've found so far is that the issues with the game still exist in terms of the healing mechanic is stupid. Like, I get what they were trying to do with having the different healing things and them doing certain things, but you can't have a game with the AI like this that doesn't give you ample health packs. And the fact to keep running out of sutures is annoying. If you're going to have relatively not great AI, which, look, AI is tricky. Not everyone is going to have stellar AI. Sometimes you've got to make cuts where you make cuts. But if you're going to have that, you need to give the player a means to protect themselves from it. Oh. Magma. Well, that can only end well. And in fairness, I'm not dying consistently at the minute. But I imagine on the harder difficulties, this game would be less fun. And I'm on the semi-hard difficulty. Like, I'm not playing it super easy. This would be sweaty. This would definitely be a sweaty room.
Jack, I'm up here. Do something for Christ's sake.
Why?
Shut it, Hoover. As for you, Mr. Walters, we've just about had enough of your meddling in Innsmouth affairs.
It was my pleasure to inconvenience you, Marsh.
After you've watched your copper friend here die, I'm coming after you.
Shoot him! Shoot the screwy bastard!
Yeah.
Hurry up, Jack! Quickly, Jack! Present. Hurry up, Jack!
I mean, what do you want me to do, man?
Quickly, Jack! No time like the present.
I don't know. I could save you.
Hurry the hell up,
Do we
Jack.
need J. Edgar Hoover?
We're on a time limit here.
He'll be fine.
Hurry up! I'm gonna fucking die
That
here,
was too
Jack.
close.
I bet he's not even thankful.
You have my fullest gratitude, Walters. You make a first
Okay, you know what? Fair enough. He was
Too bad
thankful.
You got that stinking attitude.
A lousy night of torture can really grate on a man's mood.
If
Yeah,
your aim
I'm
was
surprised.
As sharp as your wit, then Marsh wouldn't have gotten away.
Your orders were to take him alive, not blow his brains out.
That was before the crazy psychopath tried to kill me.
And killed all your
Besides,
friends.
He left his briefcase by the controls. There's probably enough evidence in there to sanction a full-scale raid. So I couldn't care less if you bring him back in small boxes. Just get the bastard.
Just get the bastard. I'm from Boston. It's Boston. It's J. Edgar Hoover from Boston. I have a feeling there might be something in there, and I'm curious about what it is. Ammo, maybe? A health pack? Nope, just a very long roundabout route. I don't think I'm meant to come this way yet. Oh, it's got the squidgy noises. Yeah, I'm definitely not meant to come this way yet. Fear the coming this way. Giggity. But also, squidgy noises. Hopefully it doesn't look like an anglerfish. I know they're fish focused, and I hate anglerfish. I mean, I hate most fish, in fairness, because they're haunting. But anglerfish especially are just kind of bleh. By the way, what are you doing?
Damn it. Marsh must have locked it behind him.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. I mean, that's a great note for any horror game designer who's doing art. You know, how do I want to design my monster? The ocean is a great wealth of design opportunities, because everything in the ocean is kind of horrifying. Even whales. But the fact they have hair for teeth is just kind of gross. I mean, it's not hair. Technically, all hair is maybe teeth. It's creativity. That.
It won't open.
Okay, gonna go watch New Hell of a Boss, and I might stream after. No worries, Larry. You go do Larry thing. You watch the New Hell of a Boss. I hope there's a song. I heard there is a song. I mean, that's not a spoiler, by the way. Granted, I haven't really watched much of the Hell of the Boss. I saw Millie got distracted, and then that was the whole thing. Okay. I still have no idea where the fuck I'm meant to go. Yeah, angry, whatever the fuck I'm looking for. No, it's not this way. Oh, that's right, I'm looking for what's-his-face, the super mutant with attitude. Oh, is this going to be some kind of hide-and-seek bullshit where he keeps going into different places and I've got to find him and put a bullet in him? Also, really not a fan of all the noise and these weird green hallways. Because grody. Okay. Yep. No, not that way. So aside from what people stream, and I know I already asked this, so I know Eva's playing Bannerlord, Banner Queen, whatever. What are people playing at the minute?
It's locked.
I'm not going that way. What's your current game? So I've been playing the. Oh shit! Laurie left before I could tell her what. I'll send her a message about what the new game I got is. But yeah, I've been playing the Castlevania remake, the Lords of Shadow one, where Gabriel Belmont became a emo dude doing emo things. And the sequel where he's Dracula for some reason, which I'm looking. I played a bit of. It's not amazing, the first one, if I'm honest. I could do without the squidgy noises. I hope this thing doesn't eat J. Edgar Hoover. See, no, the remake Lords of Shadow is not side-scroller. Oh, it's following me. Uh-oh. I'm having a panic attack.
I'll have to find another way around.
Will I? Alright, you know what? I don't like this. Can I also point out something in this game that I haven't pointed out yet, but I think it's well worth pointing out? The fact that the voice actor has managed to make this guy sound scared to such a degree in a time period where you wouldn't tend to see it is actually fantastic. Sorry. It's a weird thing to be into, but it's something that I'm enjoying as just from a point of view. The fact he sounds scared, and in this period, you traditionally not have people be scared. It's all very macho man.
It won't budge.
Well, whatever it isn't too much of a threat, because I have a machine gun. So, you know. There's that. Oh, this door's open now. Yay. Oh, this door was always open. I attributed fear to something I have no control over. This feels important, but I can't actually get up there. Whatever it is doesn't appear to be here anymore, so... But yeah, he is sounding scared, which is a great thing to see, because you don't see it very much in games with action hero characters, especially action hero male characters. You know, Duke Nukem isn't going to sound scared of what's going on. He's going to make a weird comment. Come across vaguely rapey. Okay, so that's where it came from. And then do whatever it is Duke Nukem does, which is sound like an idiot. So that door's locked, so I can't go that way, so it must be this way. The fuck was that? But yeah, no, the Castlevania I'm talking about was not side-scroller. It was, like God of War style. Alright, whatever's following me making roaring noises, I'll shoot it. Crap. And there goes my legs, which I can hear are broken because... Ugh. I don't have any sutures left. That's fun. I thought I did, because I found a health pack. Don't fall off the ledge, would be the answer there. No, well, at least I'm not making squidgy noises. Note to self, when I die, don't climb up the ladder. Well, the answer there is don't look. Ignore whatever the noise is and run away. I don't need to shoot it. It is very fast.
Wake up, Mr. Walters!
Hi, Jacob. Do you hear something squidgy?
You've got no idea what to deal with.
A super mutant in a fedora? Someone...
I want you to witness the power of the Order of Dagon.
Oh god, he's gonna preach at me. Hail Hydra.
Jack, you're not looking so good. Don't worry, it'll all be over soon.
I'm gonna kill you, you creepy bastard.
Oh, what's he making?
Yes, of course you are. But let us wait till after peace.
The fuck is that thing? And why does it have eyeballs? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well. I am going to leave.
It won't budge. This looks like a reasonable hiding place.
Gonna be good.
I gotta get moving.
Okay, so it's affecting my sanity. It's making me go a little nuts. And the only way down I see is apparently this way. Oh, it spotted me. But we're just gonna run. Where are my guns? Don't look at the weird monster, I think is the answer there. Oh. Stop it. So it fucked me up. Damn it. Okay, so I have some sutures, which is good, because I desperately need them. Because I am bleeding. No worries, you AFK. I'm going to try and figure out what the hell I'm meant to do. Apparently die, that's what I'm meant to do. Please just stop me at that shit. I don't remember where I am. Oh, right. I gotta do all the run. The autosaves in this game need work. I will say that. Like, hands down, the autosaves definitely need work. They're not great. Solid 4 out of 10 on the autosaves. They happen, but they're not amazing. You know? It's a minor thing, but it is a thing nonetheless. And now I'm going to get knocked out, and I'm going to quickly look what I'm meant to do.
Wake up, Mr. Walters!
Okay.
You've got no idea what you're dealing with. I want you to witness the power of the Order of Dagon.
Oh, this is a Shoggoth. Fair enough. I didn't realize it was a Shoggoth.
Don't worry. It'll all be over soon.
I'm gonna kill you, you creepy bastard.
I should have assumed, because it looks like a Shoggoth. It's got the eyes and all.
But let us waste your laughter.
Yeah, being able to skip this would be great. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's got so many eyes. I mean, talk about Zelda-level weaknesses. That's the kind of thing you want to do.
Place.
Chill, chill, relax.
I gotta get moving.
No, we gotta let our sanity go down. Because we can't look at that thing because it looks like a poo tree. And I refuse to get murdered by a poo tree. I'll be murdered by a lot, but not a poo tree. And the fact I consistently look drunk doesn't help. I don't know if this is exactly what... Ugh. You know what? Say what you will, it's got lovely eyes. And it makes the worst sounds I've heard in a while. I played Dead Space. Ciao, buddy. So I'm just gonna move out the way when I do that. Because it's trying to kill me.
This must activate the VAT pump.
Well, it does. Did it not do it? Oh no, there it goes. Bye, slimy boy. Wow. If you're gonna beat a Cthulhu if you're gonna beat a Lovecraftian monster, Shoggoth isn't a bad start. See ya, Shaggoth. Shaggoth is his cousin. He's like Shoggoth, but it involves more,
It won't budge.
well, shagging. It's like Austin Powers. By the way, for anyone who's curious how much English people actually use the term
The
shag,
machinery must have overloaded and blown the
it
fuse.
varies. No one's going to say, "You're right, love, you fancy a shag." Well, they might, in fairness, but, it's rare. I realized I could say I've lived in the UK my entire life and no one said that to me, and I realized that's actually more of a dig at me than anything else. Alright, I gotta quickly see if I can heal anything. Yes, I can. Perfect. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Oh. Alright, let's keep going. You know what, I wish it didn't look at me quite as much as it did. It's... I'm trying not to think about how generally upsetting that thing is. And it is. Apparently we're just leaving, though. Hope Hoover sees it. I also hope someone just gives...
Nothing of interest.
You're kind of a dick, Shoggoth.
Nothing of interest here. It won't budge.
Okay. Why do I feel like I've missed something? Oh wait, it blew a fuse. I know what I've got to do. Maybe? Okay, no. Not that way. Maybe this way. You know what? Fine. Puzzle boss fight against an unknowable monster. Fair enough. Makes sense. Not going to shoot the damn thing, am I? Because it's an unknowable creature from beyond the depths of time and space. Also, it's got a lot of eyes. And what I assume are butts. Okay, that's where I need to go. I've got more things, so let's see. Because now I should
Blown
be able
fuse.
to use this.
That should fix the problem. Perhaps a touch more stimulation is needed.
Suck it, you giant butthole. Did I win? I think I won. It's not like it's going to come back. Well, technically it's unkillable, so it probably will come back. But, yeah, it's fine. Because I can heal. It's weird. When I played Metal Gear Solid 3, I loved the healing mechanic. You know, the fact he kneels down to heal himself almost constantly. That was great. Great system.
It won't open.
In this game, not such a big fan.
It's locked.
I know I can quick heal, which does mitigate the problem. To a degree. That's fair. Can I also kill this guy who I've been chasing this entire time now? Reminds me of the fat guy in Fear. The one who wouldn't let me kill him. I mean, he died of his own accord. I think Shoggoth is mad. Shoggoth is mad. Okay. Sure. I got a tentacle up the ass. And that killed me immediately. So, Bad Dragon, if you're watching, pay attention. Don't Shoggoth people.
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
Okay, I'm just not going to look behind me. I'm going to go. Okay, going seems to be a mistake. So I think I'm missing something. Right, What am I missing? Valve and telling you where the last valve. Don't hang around here because the gas is toxic and will damage it. Okay. I don't have a sprint key, do I? No. There's no sprint key, so I must be missing something. Maybe I've got to hide. Or, like, dodge. Let's find out.
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
Yeah, it's definitely not that. Hmm. Okay. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. It's the same goddamn thing as the goddamn doodad whatchamacallit hootenanny. As I had in the hotel. I forgot an important aspect. Close the doors behind you. I don't think these doors actually matter. But surely they must do, right?
Oh shit. What the hell was that?
Thankfully, interdimensional beings are really bad at opening doors. I think it's lack of thumbs. It's the downside. You don't have thumbs, you can't handle clickety-clackities. Ha! Dick.
It's locked.
Why is it locked? No, at least he stopped trying to kill me. Okay. Let's think. Where am I meant to go? Hoot nanny, hate nanny. That door's locked, a nanny. Where's a nanny? Who's a nanny? When's a nanny? I don't want to go up there because I fall off and die horribly. So back to electrolysis, I guess. That'd be my guess.
It's locked. It's locked.
Well, it's a door. It's not that. Okay. Oh, okay. That must be the way then. Oh, is this going to take me down the entrance I found before? That would make sense. Of course, if I was also a Shoggoth, which is a... Yep, I was right. Shoggoth knows I'm in here. And he is upsetty spaghetti. I am having a moment. Okay, note to self. Being chased by Shoggoth sucks. Ah, frickin' Shoggoth goo. Okay. Thank God they maintain keeping the, Ignore it and go through the tunnel. Ignore it and go through the tunnel. Don't think about Shoggoth thingy. Shoggoth is angry. Shoggoth wants me dead. Whee! I made it back to the thing. Shit, Shoggoth is still mad. Seems like a good time to leave.
I gotta get out of here now.
I didn't get Shoggoth. Stop talking to yourself, bud. Just chill. Just chill. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, God, he's jumping like a madman. Jesus, how high is he jumping? I think Shoggoth is still mad at me. Shoggoth is definitely still mad at me. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. Okay, I died in the lift. There's apparently an emergency door release button. I don't know where that is.
It's locked.
Admittedly, I don't know where a lot of things are. But I'll get out of here. Shoggoth ain't gonna kill me. I've died to worse. Pretty sure one of the killing floor maps has literally got Cthulhu in it. Which says a lot. Always fear Cthulhu. Don't think about it. In all fairness, I don't know how the sanity mechanic actually works. I've got a vague idea, but it's not super clear. The screen goes wobbly wobbly. And I think I die if it gets too low. I think. Okay, so first things first, don't touch the Shoggoth goo. You don't want to get gooed by Shoggoth. It's gross. And unpleasant. And Shoggothy. This is all very crushy. Okay, so then we just drop down and we're gonna leave. Because this sucks.
I gotta get out of here now.
I don't want to get Shoggoth. Also, I'm well aware I lost all of my guns again. And I'm annoyed by that fact. Like, horror games have a bad tendency to take your guns. Maybe I need my guns. Like, surely there must be a better way to do this. Fuck you, Shoggoth. You Shoggothy fuck.
Ah, Mr. Walters. I see you made it at last. Seems Marsh managed to give you the slip. Fortunately, we had him picked up as he tried to flee.
The Order of Dagon will make you pay for this, Hoover. I am Cthulhu. I am Dagon.
Get this ugly bastard out of my face, Agent Hopper.
Yes, sir. Come on, Marsh. Move it.
Hoover, you gotta evacuate the building. There's something down there.
All in good time. We found a key in Marsh's possession. A key he was most reluctant to give up. It must have been for the elevator panel, giving access to an additional floor at the very foundation of this refinery. All my agents are busy planting explosives to flatten this place to the ground. I want you to find a way down there and check it out.
Not a chance. I already told you. There's something down there. I barely got out alive.
I made it clear back at the asylum, Mr. Walters. I don't make requests.
Well, tell that to Fiddler.
Okay, but I'll be needing another gun.
Well, I'm not going that way.
The doors are tightly sealed. I won't be able to open them.
And once again, I lost all of my guns. Maybe this way? No. Ah, that was pressure control. I already went that way. Maybe this way?
That drop wrecked the elevator.
Huh. Okay. So, I went up the thing. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh, I forgot about a thing. That's the downside. My memory is not as good as it used to be. Which is funny when I think about it, because my memory was never great. So... I came this way, but then I broke that padlock. And then I went down there. At least I don't have to press a button to save this time. So you're gonna drop, dude. Okay. Well, let's just. I have.
The fuses are primed. You've got 20 minutes before this place blows. Move!
Sorry. Do you not see me hanging by a fucking cable? Why would you do that? Oh, this is not good for sanity. I fell off the goddamn rope. Okay, hold on. So there's a rope there. Well, didn't even grab it that time, just immediately died. Bugger. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so that's there. Shit, no ladder. No, wait, there is a ladder. Is there a ladder or is there not a ladder? Right. This would be much easier if he wasn't having a minor freak out about the heights. No, no, no. Okay, don't press S. That's fine. Not a problem.
The fuses are primed. You've got 20 minutes before this place blows.
Yeah, well, I'm having a panic attack, so screw you, Hoover. Just don't think about going down. Don't think about the fact I've been left here by that fucking asshole. And the other guy was bad enough, but he just kept forgetting me to get certain things for his girlfriend. Well, this is an administrator's worst nightmare. Ah, damn it, I broke my leg in the fall. Stupid ass leg. Thank God I heal bones so remarkably quickly. Be awkward otherwise. Then loss for traumatic and minimizing the exposure. Yeah, well, thanks for the update. It's a great way to look at it. Yeah, great way to look at it. Could have given me more guns. I had old wealth guns. I had a Tommy gun, a pistol, shotgun.
It's some sort of trapdoor, but there's no handle on this side.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, that's on me. So did we talk about the fact he left me 20 minutes to do this?
It's a secret gold vault. This must be where the marshes hoard their wealth.
Well, I'm not taking that lift. And I've got to avoid the Shoggoth juice, because that's poisonous. And that door's not happening.
The door mechanism is too heavily damaged.
I mean, the reality is, if they're going to blow it up anyway, who cares? Why am I down here? With the greatest respect, it seems redundant. On the other hand, hello gold. A metal I have very little interest in and don't fully understand why it's worth so much, considering gold is fucking everywhere. Tin! Now tin's a good bill. Well, there's no Innsmouthians down here, as far as I can tell. Oh, goody, Shoggoths.
This pressure valve controls the flow of gas.
Suck it, Shoggothy. You dick.
It's a valve for controlling the flow of gas.
No, I don't have the means to gas it. I need more. I need a... Okay, if I turn that off, does he come back? The answer to that is resoundingly no. Fair enough. I feel like maybe he was meant to. No, it's another gold vault. Maybe I need all 6 valves to kill him. Or at least give him a really bad day. Or not 6, 3 valves. Okay. Well, I mean... that seems doable, I just gotta find them. And try not to think about the eldritch horror waiting for me at every turn.
The door's bolted shut.
Of course it is. Heaven forbid these guys don't bolt everything shut. Uh-oh. Turns out guns don't work against Shoggoths. Which, when I think about it, kind of makes sense. No, I can't get up. I died. Where does this take me back to? That's a good question. Because I am shattered. Ah, it takes me back to here. Okay. Well, we didn't finish it today because the game is longer than I thought it was. I don't know how much. There's a fair amount left, which I won't finish within 2 hours anyway. So we might leave it here because it is already reasonably late. So yeah, we'll leave it here. Tomorrow, I haven't decided if I'm going to do something. If I am, I've got to figure out what I'm going to play because I've got a bunch of stuff I want to have fun with. Oh no, wait, tomorrow's Halloween. Of course I am. Sorry, my brain isn't working. So yeah, we have a fun stream in mind for Halloween. So we will see people there if they turn up. Otherwise, have a good All Hallows Eve and muchas love to you all. It'll probably be about 7:30. Sadly, I can't wear my wolf costume and scare the crap out of kids this year, which I've done every other year because we don't have the wolf costume anymore. Sad face. But yeah, and I will aim to finish this at some point because I'm quite enjoying the game, so I do want to finish it. But it is certainly something that takes a bit of time. I think there's maybe one more long stream in this, give or take. Yeah. Alright, baby bets. Ciao, muchly.